missing? The whole department is corrupt.
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prokazka district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
Hello.
What took you so long? You need to get in there.
What is this place?
This is where they're holding my daughter. After I evaded your agents, I followed one of those fanatics, and he led me here.
Where's she?
He said she was on one of the upper floors, but no one is allowed to go up there. These lunatics are armed. They'll shoot anyone who tries. What are they going to do to her?
It's okay. Mr. Stanek, stay here. I'll take care of it.
I said it is so.
So many have found their way here. A message is God.
You're not going to the bank, are you?
Like I said, the bomb maker.
Can tell us everything, I know. But we're talking about a bioweapon, Adam. Once that vault is cleared out, whatever information was stored on the Orchid will be wiped clean. Gone.
Yeah, I get it.
Time is the enemy right now, Adam. I hope you reconsider.
Soon we will all be united.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
United only the beginning.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything out?
Yep, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
program initiated. Access denied.
Maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything out?
Yep, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
Now is not the time to get distracted.
Soon, we will all be as one.
Cannot have any.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
We are at peace as we should.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
We are at peace as we should.
Now is not the time to get distracted.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Although I wish they weren't necessary. Soon we will all be united. No trace of accelerant. Must mean remote death or a timer device. We should have found fragments by now. Probably multiple high-yield devices. Haven't found anything indicating they were in series. But all eyewitness accounts say yes.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Could be worth looking into. No trace of accelerant. Must mean remote death or a timer device. We should have found fragments.
We protect those who cannot protect themselves.
But we have made a mistake. Tonight is only the beginning. Probably multiple high-yield devices. Haven't found anything indicating they were in series. But all eyewitness accounts say yes. Must mean remote death or timer device. We should have found fragments. Probably multiple. Haven't found tonight is only the beginning. Probably multiple high-yield devices. Haven't found anything new. No Soon we will all be united.
Well, this is interesting.
Patient? Patient? Miranda,
We should move quickly.
This within the singularity. Tonight is only the beginning.
What garbage.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Well, this is interesting. What the hell is this? Do you wonder what we will leave behind?
Yes, sometimes even I fear the ascension. But doubt is a flaw of the flesh. Soon we shall no longer doubt.
Everyone.
Soon, when we are ascended, all will be numbers, sure and pure.
What do you mean?
Speaks in numbers.
Haven't found anything interesting but all I
That ship, 1011. Or that door, 0110. I see. But I suspect the machine gun has evolved well beyond life.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
I would hate for anything to happen now.
Odd that no one has discovered us here.
I would hate for anything to happen now.
must mean remote death or a timer device. We should have found fragments by now.
We have no choice. We cannot turn it off now. The chosen have completed it.
Praise and rejoice.
We have a wide enough conduit disposal that they will never pinpoint a gap in the grid to here.
Probably multiple high
I do not think so. There is enough redundancy in the system.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Trace of accelerant.
We have...
Remote death or a timer device.
Better get in there.
Should have found fragments.
We have no choice. We cannot turn it
Haven't
off.
found anything.
The chosen have been serialized.
But all I rejoice.
We have a wide enough conduit dispersal that they will never pinpoint a tap in the grid to here.
No trace of accelerant.
I do not think so. There is enough redundancy in the system to
We should
support
have
a
found
slight drop in the
fragments.
voltage.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Our time here grows short.
Trace of accelerant. Must mean remote death or a timer device. We should have found fragments. Yeah. Soon we will all be united. Probably multiple high-yield devices. Haven't found anything indicating they were in field. But all I really Yes,
And well,
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
The air crackles with electricity. The air crackles with electricity. We should have gone straight. I can feel the universe with the love and the purpose.
Do you wonder what you will leave behind?
Where's the ship?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We should have found dragons.
Who's here? What's going on out there? I told you I was not to be distant. Oh my. Come in. Come in and let me see you. How did you get in here? And how did you know to come now? Tonight of all nights, when we are finally ready to answer the call of the machine god's infinite wisdom. Surely, your arrival here is not coincidental.
I'm looking for Allison Stanek.
Of course you are. And you have found her on the eve of her greatest achievement. But do you seek counsel? Assistance in your prayers or meditations? Or are you here to join us? To free yourself from this prison of flesh and give yourself to the glory of the singularity? If there is any way your High Priestess can be of assistance to you, I am more than happy to provide.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Ruzicka Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept.
I know Victor. If he's behind these attacks, I'd like to have a talk with him.
After our flesh-flood oppressors sent one of their dogs to murder Talos Racker, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, got it.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution? Traitor! Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
I am. I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police, as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you. But I persevered, and the machine god has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible, enlightened.
Enlightenment is a state of elevated perception and wisdom. You seem to be a little short on both. If you were wrong about why I'm here, bet you're wrong about a lot of other things too.
I admit when you first arrived, I was in the middle of something, and that distracted me from the true reason for your visit. But who could have anticipated one such as you would side with our enemies? They steal from us, they rape and murder us. They are animals. And animals go extinct, while technology perseveres.
Victor is killing everyone. Not just the abusers, but innocent people. People like your father, who's never been anything but supportive and forgiving.
Father, such a sweet man. I can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Continue? You mean there's gonna be more of them?
You don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to what I was doing before you came.
Hey, we're not done here. Allison? Oh, shit.
It is time, children. It's time now. The body is the prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all.
Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
Allison, stop! I know what you're doing. I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
You are concerned with our lives. You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds will depart our corporeal shells and merge with the infinite consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and it does not matter. I am on the threshold of a new existence. When I become one with the machine god, the artificial burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
Of course they will. Your mind's made up of thoughts and memories. If that's the part of you moving on, you'll be taking all your rage and pain along with you.
Good God. I had not thought of that. It seemed to me that this was my only chance. world is made up of nothing but agony and suffering, or the futile struggle to avoid them. Moments of happiness are quickly shattered by this reality. The Ascension is our only hope of deliverance.
Not the only one. You've seen the worst that life has to offer, but you're still trying to make things better. And in spite of it all, you believe that it's possible. Everything you need is right here in this room. You are your best hope for deliverance.
Brother, your faith in me, your beautiful trust. I am overcome. It cannot be coincidence that you have made yourself known to me on this most holy of occasions. You are a sign from the Machine God that I am to remain here a little while longer. I am not yet ready to ascend. I will spread wisdom to the rest of the world.
My job in this world is to stop people like Victor, and I need your help to do that.
Of course, my dear prophet. I am honored to assist you. Please, wait here. Take this. You can use it to defuse my little ones. It felt good for a change, to build something that saves lives instead of taking them.
Agent Jensen?
Over here.
I am under arrest?
People's lives were cut short, Allison, because of bombs you made.
None of my children will suffer for what I did.
You have my word.
When you confront Victor, be merciful. Remember, he is your brother.
Right. Smiley, Stanek and her escorts are on their way back in now. I need to talk to Miller. He back yet?
No, but just a sec. I'll get him on the line.
Jensen, you and Fletcher find something?
It's bigger than we thought. Where can I meet you?
At Chicane's place. We're flying there now. Miller out.
What has happened?
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab, and you'll see.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What has happened?
Why do you interfere?
Ah, the Interpol.
Je sais que bien.
Free the mother!
Why do you interfere?
Free us! Nice job, Interpol!
Away the team. I've been betrayed. Disaster. Disaster.
Keep it down. Come on. Where have you taken her?
This is okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You cannot stop us.
Mother!
This is our place!
Good enough.
Hands off!
Mother!
You cannot stop the machine gun!
Mother!
Where have you taken her?
These damn clanks, always causing trouble.
What crank?
Mother! Mother! Disaster.
My plan! Be ready!
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
government. It's not like they did not see what...
I see.
Did you see what they did to her?
Why are we drawn to such things? What's wrong?
Shouldn't we be arresting
Unhealthy.
you know who by now? This doesn't concern you.
Johnny's not going anywhere. Orders are orders.
We can't let them get away with this. He has to tell us.
What's your hurry?
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Org victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I was a cop, once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
It's natural to be scared.
Then you understand. I don't want to get involved if I don't have to.
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here. But there's a chance this could happen again. The more you're willing to cooperate with the police, the better the odds of catching whoever's responsible.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an AUG.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
Alright. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was gonna work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful of the evidence.
Interpol. Who do they think they are? I'm not Montag. I don't need...
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come...
How did the attack happen? What was the...
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Can you remember anything about...
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take...
I have bad memories.
What kind of memory?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective...
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk...
I'm gonna do what I can to help the invest...
Good luck.
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
You're 2 years too late already.
It's your turn to buy the coffee. I think he found something.
Pretty obvious what happened.
Fuck walking this speed.
Yeah, so...
Away from the crimes.
That was right, that shit is so cold. No, this was cold. It's old.
You looking at something?
All areas are secured.